and welcome back to amechereads. Today I am filming my very first top 5 Wednesday. The topic for this Wednesday is Friendsgiving. So 5 people you would like to bring to your Friendsgiving dinner party. But anyway, before we get into the top 5 persons that I would like to, amongst the 17 other books, I am currently still reading Red Sister by Mark Lawrence, and I am, I think, 160 pages into it. Yes, exactly 160 pages into it. I'm reading it slow for no particular reason. I just haven't had time to physically read a book. What I have been reading on Scribd is An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. And I am about 80% of the way through. Anyway, I am listening to The President is Missing by James Patterson and Bill Clinton, and I have 4 hours and 58 minutes left of my audiobook. So those are the 3 books that I am currently reading. Now, let's get into the video. In no particular order, I'll just name the 5 persons I would like to take with me to a Friendsgiving. I will tell you what book they're from, and I guess maybe why. I'm not entirely sure how this video is going to go. So let's just get started. The first person would be Alex Cross from the Alex Cross series by James Patterson. He's just a fun, witty, smart detective from Washington, and I absolutely love his character. I've read like the first 10 to 12 books maybe about 3 times, and I'm currently in my 4th reread of Along Came the Spider, so I'm starting the series all over again in hopes to get to book 20 whatever book we're at right now. The second character is Veronica Speedwell, and the third character is Stoker, and those characters are from the Veronica Speedwell Mysteries by Deanna Rayborn, book 1, 2, and 3. Book 4 comes out next year. I am 120% excited for that book. Those 2 characters, like, you can't have one without the other. You need the 2 of them. They are fun. The sexual tension is off the charts. They are angsty. I love it. I love reading them. I love reading their banter. I love just everything about those characters. I absolutely love it. The 4th character is Mikhail Blomkvist, and that, people, is from the Millennium series, which is, the first book is the girl with the dragon tattoo. Then you have the second book, which is the girl who played with fire, and the 3rd book in the original trilogy is the girl who kicked the hornet's nest. The last and final character I'd like to take with me is R.F. Jacoby of the Jacoby series by William Ritter. It's 4 books and 1 novella. I've read everything. I absolutely adore it. So, you know, you can't have a Friendsgiving dinner without at least one supernatural element, supernatural person, somebody from the fantastical world. And I just feel like all of these characters combined, everybody coming together. That's peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I just feel like all of these characters combined would create absolute angsty chaos, and I am here for it. If I had more space, I would have added Abigail Rook, which is R.F. Jacoby's assistant, because those 2 come as a pair. They work well together, but I only can have 5, so it's either one or the other. And Veronica and Stoker absolutely 120% go together. You can't have one without the other. But with Jacoby, you can. And I love it. I am 100. Listen, if this was a real thing, those would be the characters I would pull together without question. If you notice, I've only chose from the books that I have read very recently. I've only chose those ones. If I had gone back into time, we would have probably had somebody from the Grisha trilogy. You'd have the Six of Crows people. Maybe somebody from Cassie Clare's book. It's just so much to choose from. So I limited it within the last maybe 3 months. Yeah, because I think August was when I read Shakabee. But everything else I have read within the last, yeah, everything came from the last 3 months. Thank you for watching. If you sticked around, I appreciate you. This is the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what your top 5 picks are. Let's have a conversation about it. And let me know also what you're currently reading. I am looking for good mystery, thriller, and suspense recommendations. If you did not know, those are my absolutely favorite genre. Like, top. It's hierarchy number 1. So I will leave the Goodreads group down below in the box. Wow. I will leave the Goodreads group down below in the description box, as well as any other information you need for top 5 Wednesdays, as well as the creators. Thank you again for sticking around. Bye.